Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yeah, that's right. They've made three of these movies, and for good reason, because they are pretty good. This is a new film from 2024 with a PG rating, a runtime of an hour and 50 minutes, Rotten Tomato score as of the recording of this video of 88%, an audience score of 96%, and a letterbox average rating of 3.6. In this film, Sonic the Hedgehog and the gang return to the big screen this holiday season in the most thrilling adventure yet. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails reunite against a powerful new adversary, Shadow, a mysterious villain with powers unlike anything they faced before. With their abilities outmatched in every way, Team Sonic must seek an unlikely alliance in the hopes of stopping Shadow and protecting the planet. This movie stars Jim Carrey in a dual role as Ivo Robotnik and Gerald Robotnik, which we'll talk a little bit. It's not really a spoiler that he's in two roles. Ben Schwartz is the voice of Sonic. Keanu Reeves is the voice of Shadow. Idris Elba returns as Knuckles. Colleen O'Shaughnessy is Tails. James Marsden is Tom, the Donut Lord. Taki Sumter is Maddie. Lee Majub is Agent Stone, aka the best barista in the world. Kristen Ritter comes in as Director Rockwell, who is the director of Gun, that government agency that's been really dealing with Sonic ever since he came into the universe. And Adam Pally, for a small sequence, returns as Wade. If you want more Adam Pally, go check out the Knuckles TV show. That was really mainly him, and it was really a buddy adventure with both of them. Not fully for me, but I know it. Like the audience that really like Knuckles, they were really into it. So, um, before I go a little bit more into details, this movie was a lot of fun. It's a little long, like most of these Sonic movies. I think you could do without like 10, 15 minutes, but it's really fun. I love, first of all, the themes of family continue to kind of run around here. Vin Diesel would be proud. There's a lot of this Olive Garden references on this one. Maybe they didn't want to shell out the cash for this one, but yeah, it's really cool, right? Because Keanu Reeves obviously was referenced in the first film, and now we have him in the universe as Shadow. So that's really fun. But yeah, overall, shenanigans ensue. Sonic and the team have to step in to fix it. But this movie, at the center of it, it has a little bit of heart and a little bit of that reminder that family is the thing that'll get you through it. And in this case, Sonic has found a new family with Team Sonic and Knuckles, Tails, and Tom and Maddie, and the dog, of course. But also interesting to see that same on the flip side with Robotnik, who, of course, Jim Carrey has been devolving into more of the Eggman persona. So let's talk about this in three different terms, real quick. First of all, Team Sonic is great. Ben Schwartz, like he was born to play and voice this character. Idris Elba, as the straight man, the serious guy that doesn't fully understand. Very reminiscent of Drax the Destroyer, if you like the Guardians films. And then of course, Tails, just like really the glue that holds everything together. They are such a great team. They look fantastic as far as the animation. It all really works. Like I don't have any qualms about it. I was never like, oh, that takes me out of the movie. Tom and Maddie, James Marsden, like I hope they're having a good time with this. Him and James Marsden and Tika Sumter, because they're so good in these roles. Like they're supporting, they're supporting backup. The kids and everybody going to this movie. We're going to see Sonic. We're going to see Shadow, but they work now. Jim Carrey in the role of a lifetime, really. Roles of a lifetime, I guess. Ivo Robotnik, Joe Robotnik. Um, but like I said, this movie has a little bit of heart, and it's also with these guys. But Jim Carrey's there for the funny. He's there for the weird. He's there for just like one of my favorite movie sequences of last year. It's incredible. It's incredible to see. You probably saw their little dance sequence in the laser room. That's all I'll say about that. It is magnificent. Like it is pure, like absolute cinema. Like the meme, just cinema. I love it. I really think that Jim Carrey returned to this because not only did he have so much freedom in this project, he came because that's like he can be and go crazy places that maybe in other movies would not, would not be allowed. So yeah, he's great. And then of course, last but definitely not least, Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow brings so much gravitas to this movie. It is bananas. It's crazy. It's crazy to see how much seriousness comes to this, right? If you know are familiar with the games, Shadow's story is very tragic. He lost his friend Maria. I won't go too much into the details of that because I don't want to spoil anything for the movie. But man, oh man, Shadow brings the heart, brings the tears, brings the drama, and Keanu Reeves just, I think it's so much fun to see the behind the scenes of him actually voicing this because you can tell that it is so serious. It's insane. But I had a great time. I really enjoyed this film. I can't wait for it to be on streaming because I'll definitely watch it again. And it made me want to go back and just kind of re-examine the other Sonic films. I can't believe that this is one of the most, if not the most successful video game adaptation ever. I mean, we have three movies. They've all been hits. They make a lot of money, and also, not only that, they are actually pretty good and faithful to the source material. Which, it's insane. Sonic's been around forever, so there's a lot going on there. But yeah, this was great. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So I highly recommend it if you, especially if you have, younger members of the family, kids, whatever, cousins, nephews. You could go hang out at the movies, watch this for a little bit, and it's really, really good time. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you other than that song is going to be stuck in your head probably for a while after you watch that sequence. So yeah, I don't know where we go from here in the Sonic universe. There is an after credit scene. Because I'm not up in the lore of Sonic, I don't fully understand where we're going with that. But each one of them just continues to add more fun stuff. So yeah, I'm excited for this. So if you've seen Sonic, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.